Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for March 25th to April 8th. This first got to talk about the period from March 25th to 29th, and the focus still remain on the west here. And you can see this flow right now centered to Baja California into parts of the southern plains. But we have this deep system here that will be eventually moving inland towards California, and we have this system moving in now. And you can see this flow used to be called the Pineapple Express because it originates near Hawaii. So we'll take a look at the rainfall amounts for this period. This is, okay, we'll go here. And it looks like most will be centered over the northwest. And then here comes our deeper system moving into the west. And you can see there'll be heavy rain across California, possibly heavy snow in the Sierra Nevadas. So there's a lot of activity going on here, and we'll take a look at the rainfall amounts. Oh, we just did. Rainfall amounts. There was something else I wanted to show. Okay, we'll talk about it a little bit more later. We'll look now for the period for March 25th to the 29th. And the flow hasn't changed much. We still have our ridge here of the Northeast Pacific, ridge here over Greenland, ridge here over Caribbean across Mexico. And we have our trough here in the west, zone of flow with above normal heights in the east. So we will have a deep system moving through the Ohio Valley and Great Lakes on Saturday. See it right here. And this will bring some locally to heavy rain further south along the cold front. And then it'll have snow across New England, maybe mixed precipitation across New England, but it'll be a rain for the Mid-Atlantic region again. And then the front is forecast to lift northward as a warm front on Sunday. We get right here. And this will be the potential for some heavy rainfall. Now, we're going to look at the NCEP-ERO excessive rainfall amounts. It has a marginal risk here, moderate risk here for heavy rainfall. This is for day 3 and also for day 5. And then we'll have our deep upper low. Let me get back to the maps. Arriving to the west coast early to midweek. Here's our next system moving in. And this system will support periods of rain and mountain snows for the northern and central Rockies, west coast, and the west coast. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for March 30th to April 3rd. And little overall changes forecast in the flow, ridge, trough, zonal flow here in the east. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for below normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees. Below normal, above normal temperatures here, with anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees above normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, and for this region, probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%, and below normal precipitation forecast for the southern plains, and the probability of occurrence is near 40%. Now we're going to look at the period for April 4th to the 8th. And most of the models have this kind of a setup. Ridge, but zonal flow below normal heights as they try to suppress the ridge. But if you look at the GFS, builds a ridge here over the eastern states, still a zonal flow. And also its ensembles still zonal flow, kind of suppresses a little bit, but still covering much of the southeast and southern plains. So for this forecast period, I am calling for below normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal, above normal temperature forecast here with anomalies of 48 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. And for this region, probability of occurrence is near 35%. I don't really buy this, especially here along the west coast, because I think they're going to still be inundated by heavy rainfall, but I'll take a close look at that tomorrow. And we have above normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. So that's a long range weather forecast discussion for March 25th through April 8th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.